all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people, lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings. They're by gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the clear quartz. Reading number 2 with the aventurine, reading number 3 with the chrysoprase, reading number 4 with the pyrite, and reading number 5 with the Lemurian quartz. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the clear quartz. Your first message of the reading is to get crystal clear. So make sure those questions are clear. Make sure you're clear with your guides. Make sure you're clear with yourself. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready, and then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, once more. There we go. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. We start with the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about revisiting passions, revisiting passionate projects, passionate relationships coming back into your realm. It's reconnecting to your passions. Next, we see the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords talks about some stuck energy, not being able to move, feeling like you can't move forward, like you can't move out of the situation you're in. Next, we see the 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles talks about making decisions, kind of juggling things. It normally is material in nature, like trying to figure out how you're going to pay your bills, what you're going to do, that sort of energy. Next, we see the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands talks about unity. It can talk about good news coming in on the horizon. It can talk about travel. It is kind of a unity card. Next, we see the Lovers. The Lovers is the soulmate connection card. And I think we're going to stop there. So the Lovers talks about romantic soulmates normally. This can represent a soulmate playing a significant part in your situation or in your question, or this could mean you are coming into meeting a soulmate. Okay, so there's a lot here in the Transparent Tarot when you try to look at it as a yes or a no. You've got the 2 of Pentacles, which kind of leans towards no. The 8 of Swords, which also leans towards no. But all of the Wand energy is very positive, and the Lovers is very positive. So this looks like a yes. However, there are decisions that need to be made and stuck energy that needs to be dealt with for you to step into whatever you're asking about. So yes, but you got to deal with the stuck energy and you got to make those decisions. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. We start with justice. Justice talks about balance and fairness, needing to have a healthy work-life balance, focusing on balance in your life in general. Next, we see the 7 of coins. That talks about that abundance you're hoping to draw in. It says you've done the work. The abundance is going to come in. You just have to be patient and kind of let the situation mature. There's that 2 of coins again. So many of you walking that financial tightrope, figuring out how you're going to make your bills. We'll get Oracle and see how you deal with it. And then the 6 of wands, that talks about victory. So there is going to be victory for you in the relatively near future if it's not happening for you right now. Now, let's start Oracle with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 1, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you. Archangel Gabriel. All right, so Archangel Gabriel is the messenger. She helps interpret things. She helps deliver messages. There may be lots of different people here for group number 1, and if you need help figuring out what's for you, what message is meant for you, or just help understanding your messages in general, Archangel Gabriel is great with that, and she's offering her assistance. Now, let's take a look at justice out of Moonology. What is there to add to justice here, please? A time to give rather than take. So regarding that balance, make sure you are giving of yourself freely. Balance is the goal across your life, really, having everything in a balance. But right now is a time to give rather than take. It is very giving energy right now. So make sure you're giving your energy freely. Now, let's see the 2 of coins here. What do they do to deal with this? Okay, just expect powerful change. So you've been walking that financial tightrope. You've been kind of struggling on the material side of things lately. Expect powerful change. That is the first thing you can do to help change it, is expect that it is going to change. That's part of manifesting. Now, let's see the 7 of coins. With regards to the abundance being out there, but just a little bit stalled, you get discernment. Okay, so you're asked to use your discernment with regards to your abundance and letting those situations mature. Notice how the sun is glowing in her gut area and her eyes are covered with clouds. This is saying to really, get that internal sense with regards to the material situations you're dealing with. For most of you, you're going to need to be patient. Your abundance is coming in, but let your discernment guide you, and that might speed it up a little bit. Now, let's see the spell casting oracle for that 6 of wands, because the 6 of wands is fantastic. It is victorious victory. Now, for the 6 of wands, please, for group number 1, thank you, thank you. Lighten your load. Okay, so lightening your load a little bit may give you that victorious feeling. It may bring in that victory you're looking for, or the victory that you're experiencing is going to lighten your load, which is fantastic. Wonderful news. Everybody here really does need to lighten a little bit because you've been dealing with a lot of stuff for a while. You got some stuck energy, you got some financial things you're dealing with. So there is victory coming in that's going to lighten that load a bit. Now for the transparent tarot, which was yes, but you have to deal with the situations, make the decisions, deal with the stuck energy, but yes to your question if you do the work. Boundaries. All right, boundaries plays a part. This boundaries card can talk about setting those healthy boundaries, which is very important, but it can also talk about exceeding those self-imposed boundaries, those things that we think we'll never be able to accomplish, so they become impossible for us. You may be stepping through some of those self-imposed boundaries in whatever question you're asking about. The answer does look like a yes. There's some work that has to be done for it, but it does look like a yes, and your boundaries play a factor in some way. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the Aventurine. Your first message of the reading is to create your own luck. You are in charge of your luck, so get to creating that luck you desire. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, once more. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the Empress. The Empress is about foundational energy. It's about having your material needs met. It can also represent motherhood. Next, we see completion in the world. The world is about completing karmic cycles, completing something that's important on your life path, or something that's just important to you in general. It has a significant completion energy. Next, we see the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles talks about being appreciated for your work, being appreciated for all the energy you bring in. Next, we see the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups says that you have lots of options available to you right now. You need to use your discernment and take your time choosing what is actually good for you. There's going to be some options that are really good and some options that are not so good, and you have to choose what's actually right for you. Next, we see the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups talks about fun, socializing, spending time with friends, enjoying those social interactions. And then topping everything off, we see the Sun. The Sun is absolute positivity. It is the most positive card in tarot. It talks about growth and opportunity. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, this is a very solid yes to whatever you ask tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Ace of Wands. So starting something new that has your passions all tied up in it. Oh, the Devil. All right, so the Devil can talk about stuck energy. It can talk about energy that is just not good for you, sometimes addiction of some kind. And it doesn't have to be a big, bad addiction. It could be a minor addiction, you know, just something that isn't in your best interest. It also can talk about love triangles a little bit, so like third-party situations. We're going to get Oracle, see what it's doing in your situations. Now, King of Swords, that talks about some challenges you guys are dealing with too. So these challenges, you're going to be able to overcome them. Your ingenuity, your strategy, your intelligence, all going to get you past these challenges, but you are going to need all of those things. We'll get Oracle and see if there's anything to ease that as well. And then the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands says you will succeed. If you fight for what you want, if you go for your desires, you will be successful in the end. Now, let's take a look at the Oracle, starting with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 2, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Archangel Raguel. All right, Archangel Raguel is the Archangel of Fairness. So normally he interacts with you when he's trying to kind of right wrongs and bring fairness back into your realm. If there's anything you need assistance with, he is capable of obviously anything an archangel can do, but he does focus on that fairness. He's offering his assistance, so please call out to him if you need him. Now, I want to see Moonology. We're going to start with the Devil. What is there to add to this Devil energy? What can they do to step out of it? Guidance with regards to it. Why is it here? Surrender to the divine. Okay, so there may be something in your realm right now that is working its way out, something that's not good for you. You probably know it's not good for you, whether it is an addiction of sorts or a relationship of sorts. There is something that's kind of working its way out of your situations. You're being asked to surrender to the divine, to surrender to the universal energy and let things flow forward so you can get out of that stuck energy. Now, for the King of Swords here, what can they do to deal with these challenges? Conclusions are within reach. So, like I said, the King of Swords, it talks about you being able to use your strategy, use your intelligence to get through the challenge. Your guides are letting you know conclusions are within reach. Whatever this challenge is, you're going to be able to overcome it, and the conclusions are there for you. You will be able to find them. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon with regards to the Seven of Wands. What is there for the Seven of Wands with regards to them fighting for what they want? Fear. All right, so one of the things you have to overcome to fight for your desires is fear. Now, this fear card is beautiful because see how she's a little bit afraid on the inside? She's kind of curled up on the inside and she's afraid. She is also a goddess that is in charge of everything there is to be afraid of in this card. And she represents your energy. While you might feel fear on the inside, you are capable of taking the action to overcome whatever challenge is in front of you. So fight for what you want. Go for your dreams. Go for your desires. Put your energy in. You will succeed if you do. You will overcome these fears. Now let's see the Ace of Wands with regards to the passionate beginning. What is there for the Ace of Wands? Passion. Okay, so this is passion with a double dose of passion. There's something super passionate going on in your life right now, a beginning that's either coming in or has just started, and your passions are all tied up in it. Oftentimes, our passions lead us down our path. They are part of, it draws us to this or that, this connection, situation, whatever it is. Our passions draw us to it, and it's part of our guides helping us to find our path. So follow your passions, see where they lead. Whatever's starting that you're really passionate about, it's time to kind of follow that energy. Now for the Transparent Tarot, which was a very solid yes, you get willpower. So the answer is yes, but your willpower plays a factor. In fact, it's a solid yes, but your willpower is going to play a factor in some way. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the chrysoprase. Your first message of the reading is to allow yourself to receive. So make sure you don't have any blockages keeping you from receiving those things that you desire. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, for the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here once more. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with death. Death talks about an ending that brings in a new beginning. So something is ending, it's going to bring in some new energy, a new beginning of sorts. Next, we see the Chariot. The Chariot talks about forward motion, so you moving forward through your strength and determination. However, in this deck, those horses are not moving. They're not moving at all. So there is some kind of blockage here that is keeping things from moving forward. Something is ending so that something new can start, but there is a blockage that has to be cleared. Next, we see judgment. Judgment is the phoenix. It talks about a second chance. So rising from the ashes into a second chance. I really feel like that's where this one stops. This to me looks like a no or a not right now. It does say that you are going to be rising from the ashes into a second chance. There is a new beginning coming, but something is ending and there's a blockage that's kind of keeping the new beginning from starting. So the answer is either no or not right now, but there is lots of possibility out in the future once that blockage clears. So let's see what's going on in your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we have justice. That talks about balance. 2 of coins. That also kind of has a balance feature to it because he's walking on a tightrope. But it talks about making decisions with your money, walking that financial tightrope, figuring out how you're going to spend your money, how you're going to make your bills. 4 of Swords, that says you guys need some rest. You need to take care of you. And the World, something is coming to completion. You've got Death talking about an ending, the World talking about completion. It feels like you guys are completing something significant, and there is a new beginning behind it, but there is some form of blockage that you need to remove to step into it. You started with that allow yourself to receive. You may have some sort of worthiness block or mental blockage in bringing in whatever's new. So just, kind of reach out to your guides, talk to them about that, see how maybe you can clear it. Now let's see Oracle on everything. Angels for group number 3, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Greet the dawn. All right, so make sure you are using your time wisely. Make sure you're getting those meditations in. Get up, see that sunrise, enjoy the beautiful energy of the world around you. Now let's see the 2 of coins. So what is there to add to the 2 of coins here? A new romantic cycle begins. Again, we have balance. We have, I know it's the Libra symbol, but it's the scales. You got the scales here, you got the scales here. There's something that needs to be balanced here. That could be the blockage as well. So a new romantic cycle beginning with regards to the decisions and the financial situations. I feel like it may be a new relationship with money that you may be having because you're going to clear those blockages. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. We're going to look at justice real quick. What is there to add to justice here, please? Thank you, thank you. Patience. Okay, so balance is coming in and things are going to balance. Justice talks about fairness as well. So fairness coming in, that new beginning that you're looking for. All of it, you have to be patient. You have to let the universe move at its own speed. It's definitely not the speed we want it to move at sometimes, but patience is key. Now, let's see the 4 of Swords with regards to you guys getting some rest and taking care of yourself. Realization. Okay, so you may just be realizing exactly how much you need some rest. You need some time off. You need to take a break. So as you really realize how important that is, that needs to become your focus. Giving yourself what you need in your body, in your spirit, in your soul is going to help things clear up and move forward. Now, with regards to the World, whatever is complete here, the World. Blessings. Okay, so something coming to completion, and that is a blessing. A very significant blessing, most likely, because the World is the utmost of completion. Now, for the Transparent Tarot, which I know it's arguable because the Chariot is normally a very positive card, But here the horses are stuck. So there is some blockage keeping things from moving forward. The answer is not right now or no. If the blockage clears, that may change. But for now, the answer is not right now or no. And let's see what goes with it. Strength. Your strength plays a part in it. So it's possible that no is a fantastic answer and it brings you strength. And even if no is not the answer that you're hoping for, your strength is there to overcome the situation, to remove the blockage so that you get that second chance you're looking for. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the pyrite. Your first message of the reading is to let the money flow in. So make sure you don't have any lack mindset going on with regards to money, and you let that money flow freely towards you. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, we start with the Fool. The Fool talks about a very significant new beginning. It may be something you're jumping into, just kind of running with, but it is a significant beginning on your path. Next, we see the High Priestess. The High Priestess talks about following your intuition. Your intuition is on point. It's leading you down the path you need to go down. So trust that intuition, those gut feelings, trust them. Next, we see the King of Cups. The King of Cups talks about selfless love. It can represent a person. If it does, whether it's you or someone else, this person's energy is love. Next, we see the Empress topping everything off. The Empress talks about having your material needs met. It talks about laying those strong foundations, putting down roots. It can also represent motherhood. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we start with the World. Something coming to completion, completing a karmic cycle, something important is done. That may be why that significant new beginning is coming in with the Fool. Victory. All right, whatever you're finishing, it feels victorious. It feels like you have conquered. Page of Coins. That talks about opportunity that's out in front of you. You have to take action to step into it. There may be action involved in that new beginning. You have to take the action to step into whatever the opportunity is, but it's there for you. And the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands can talk about fighting or controversy. There may be some fighting going on in your situations and some of your connections right now. We will see what Oracle says about that and how you can step out of it. Now, let's see Angel Oracle. So, angels, for group number 4, please. Thank you, thank you. Archangel Gabriel. All right, Archangel Gabriel's the messenger. She assists with delivering messages. She can help interpret and help you to understand. So if you don't know what parts of the message are for you, Archangel Gabriel is there to help. Also, if you need assistance just in general, receiving your messages from the, the guides and angels and ancestors and all of that, then Archangel Gabriel is there to assist with that as well. All you have to do is ask her for help. Now, let's take a look at the Five of Wands with Moonology. What is there to help them deal with this kind of controversial energy? Surrender to the divine. Okay, so wherever the argument is, just kind of give that energy over to the universe. Don't take it home as your own. Just let it go, surrender to the divine, and move away from that energy. Not suggesting you move away from the connection, just the energy. Just kind of don't rise to the fight. Let the universe take care of it. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for the Page of Coins. What is there for the Page of Coins? Balance. Okay, so as you step into this opportunity, one of the actions you may need to take is kind of balancing your realm, making sure you have a really balanced perspective as you step into the opportunity. This could be a new job, so just stay very balanced as you move forward into whatever this material opportunity is. Now let's see the World with Queen of the Moon. Ooh, the masculine. Whatever is coming to completion, it's through your energy. It's through your decision. It is through that kind of masculine control energy. We all have both masculine and feminine energy, but your masculine energy is driving you into completion somewhere. Now, let's see Spellcasting Oracle for the Six of Wands. So what is there for this Six of Wands, please? Passion. So celebrating victory, and your passion is all wrapped up in it. This could be, whatever it is you've completed, you've put your effort in, you've put your work in, you've taken the action. Now you are passionately celebrating. It is very positive energy. Having your passions tied into anything you're celebrating is wonderful. Now let's see the Transparent Tarot, excuse me, with regards to the answer being yes. What is there to add to the Transparent Tarot? Family. All right, so the answer is yes, and your family is tied in some way. So whatever you're asking may have a positive effect not only on you, but on your whole family. Your family is tied into your answer being yes in some way. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Lemurian Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to practice patience. So patience is not easy, but it is a factor sometimes, especially when we're asking questions about our future. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles talks about a new beginning of a material nature. This could be a new job or a promotion, something new that affects your materials or resources. Next, we see the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about partnerships. Partnerships growing, flourishing, making those strong partnerships. Next, we see the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups talks about soulmate connection. So there is some soulmate connection going on in your realm right now for at least most of you. Next, we see the Emperor. The Emperor talks about making those decisions that guide you down the path you want to go down. It reminds you that you're in charge of your path and your journey, and you should choose what's right for you. Next, we see the Magician. The Magician talks about manifesting. You manifesting the things you desire into your realm with your thoughts and focus and energy. And then topping everything off, we have Strength. Strength reminds you that you are strong enough to deal with any and all situations facing you right now. Your strength is not going to let you down. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, this looks like a yes to whatever you asked Tarot. Let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you. All right, so some overwhelming energy with the 10 of Wands. King of Swords, you guys are going through some challenges right now. The King of Swords says your ingenuity, your strategy is going to get you through it, but you guys are going through some significant challenges right now. 3 of Coins, that says you're also being appreciated for your work. That with the Ace of Pentacles there may look like a raise for some of you or a promotion. There is a genuine appreciation that leads to something new in the material realm for you. And then the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords talks about worry. And I understand the worry because you're going through some significant challenges. Your strength is going to help you get through it though. Now, let's get Oracle and see what advice there is to go with everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 5, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Be strong. Yes, absolutely. You do have the strength. Really, you've got strength coming out twice now. Your guides, angels, ancestors want you to know that your strength is sufficient. Now, let's see the 5 of Swords. What is there with regards to the worry in the 5 of Swords? What can help alleviate some of that? The answers you need are coming. All right, so there's no point in spending your time worrying. The answers that you need to the challenges that you're facing are coming. So don't let worry steal all your time. Let go of the worry. The answers are going to be there when you need them. They are coming. Now, let's see the 10 of Wands. What can they do to deal with these overwhelming situations, please? Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so whatever it is you're dreaming of doing, whatever it is you're hoping to accomplish, wherever you're hoping to go, it's time to start making plans. Making those plans may make things not feel quite so heavy, may make things not so overwhelming if you put a plan in place. Now, let's see the King of Swords with Queen of the Moon. What is there for these challenges they're facing? Pleasure. Okay, so the good news is that your guides are telling you to focus on things you enjoy. Focus on pleasure. Don't focus so much on whatever it is that's challenging to you. Yes, it's significant, but the answers are going to be there and you've got the strength to get through it all. Instead of focusing all your energy on this challenge, focus on the pleasure that there is in your realm. Focus on things you enjoy, and that's going to help kind of ease up the energy a little bit. Now, let's see the 3 of Coins with regards to being rewarded for your work. Abundance, I like it. So abundance coming in from your work. People are really going to appreciate that energy. And let's see for the Transparent Tarot, which was a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked. What is there to add to the Transparent Tarot? Financial health. Okay, so the answer to your question is yes. Your financial health is probably tied into your yes in some way. Many of you stepping into new beginnings with that Ace of Pentacles or raises, abundance. There is a significant abundance here. So do not worry, do not fret over whatever the challenge is. Instead, focus on what you enjoy and know that abundance and financial health is headed in for you. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.